So I just realized that I forgot to set this up properly. So there's been absolutely no noise. So that's neat. I'm very sorry that y'all just had to deal with like a solid 5 minutes of keyboard being played with no sound coming out. Anyway, like I said, I'm gonna start off real simple today. And I'm doing something a little different. I'm gonna see if I can make something that just sounds truly evil. I'm gonna see if I can emulate Doom a bit. And to do this, that's just an ungodly amount of compression. Well, to do this, what I'm gonna do is we're gonna start off by just making. No, we'll start off with white noise. So no, we should probably. Okay, so I'm just gonna fiddle around with sound here. That's what's gonna happen here. Right, the envelope is what I want. This is going to be really harsh for a little bit. There we go. That's like almost a hi-hat. With the Doom compressor, it just becomes hell. Let's see. And what we're going to do here is we're just going to... whatever, that'll do. We're going to just make a loop here. And I'm going to use a little trick that I learned not too long ago to make it so that it just loops one note. We're going to start it off right here. We're going to have it extend a little past the end of the loop. Not much, just a little. And now, that is one continuous note. It doesn't sound like it because it's just playing this over and over again. But what we're going to do, we're going to put the Doom compressor on it. But first I'm going to sort of lower the overall volume so that I don't blow ears out. And now, we're going to put some reverb on that. We're going to see what we can make of this. Replica. Let's go for that. And let's just go for something that's I don't know about that one. That's not it either. I know that this is just gonna bury the sound entirely. But that's fine. Now we can fuck around with this some more. And we're not really doing much we're not really doing too much yet. Okay, getting somewhere. Yeah, we'll just not. Okay, that is... Let's go for looped noise instead. Okay, so before we start fucking with reverb, let's actually get this sounding better. Ooh, we've got some bass response on that, actually. What I'd like to know, I'd like this to sound a little less percussive. If I can get this to sound less percussive. I think it's in the envelope. Okay, we're gonna use something other than Sigma Draconis here. Alright, we're headed in the right direction. Ooh. If I can macro this frequency knob, I can control this thing like a theremin. That's something to do later. Alright. So short grains is pretty alright. It's also pretty good. Okay. We're just gonna throw more effects on this. We're gonna whack this out like nothing else. Now, Freak is a plugin from Native Instruments that I don't know too much about. And I don't want that being the only thing in the mix. So let's let some of the original sound through here. Let's whack this out some more. So I think needless to say, this week's track is going to be very abstract. We're not going to mess with that. What we're going to do, though, last thing we're going to do here, well, not necessarily last, but next thing we're going to do here is put some distortion on it. That just turns it into white noise. You know what, actually? Rather than put distortion on it, let's... Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, love that reverb. Okay, so what we're going to do, I recently picked up this plugin here. We're going to fuse this with something and see what happens. Hold up. No, it wasn't. No, there is a little bit of delay now. Ha. Just adding this plugin in introduced latency. That's fucking great. Anyway, let's find a good sample here to fuse this with. Let's see, what samples do I have access to? Plenty. Those are really loud, sorry. Ah. I kind of want to see what happens if I use the this thing with the drum beat. Yo! Okay. Good, there is a low latency thing. Okay, I think what may need to happen here okay. This is actually really cool. Without the morph VST, we just have this, just hammering away. And with the morph, we just weave in this it just weaves them together. It's so cool. You know what? Let's whack it out even further. Like this is already pretty rad. I want to make it sound wild. I'm having too much fun here. Dirt's not the one that I was thinking of. Oh shit, with a party of 17! What the fuck? Hey, Chris. I'm just fucking around with noise and drums and having a grand old time. Yes, I stretched. Fuck you. Let's just crush this some more, shall we? I'm making something crunchy today. So, For those of y'all who just got here, which is most of you, let me just walk you through what I've done here. Because it's truly something. So, what we have so far, because I decided today that that this week's track is just gonna be. I initially just wanted it to be something evil. I wanted to do something Doom inspired, but so I started off by fucking around with noise. So this is just a looping noise bit. Then I dropped the Doom compressor on it, which does this. Some reverb. Just whack it out a bunch. Whack it out some more. Morph it with this drum loop over here. And then Bit Crush. Like, this is fucking great. This is an excellent start. However, it has introduced latency. It has introduced a lot of latency. So what I'm going to do is, well, it hasn't introduced a lot of latency. It hasn't introduced enough latency to make me regret speaking into a microphone. So I'm not going to mess with this too much more. What I'm going to do, Omalo, you're going to love this. I reverse engineered the Doom machine. So, well, yeah, earlier today I watched Mick Gordon's GDC talk because, you know, it's really cool. And he went over how his plugin array works. So, I did this. And brace yourself, this is going to take a moment to load. And it's a lot. It's a lot. It's the Doom machine. The instrument going in is a sine wave. And this is what it sounds like now. It has a lot of feedback. I need to figure out how to fix that. Oh. If I just play a new note every once in a while, it prevents the feedback from becoming overpowering. But in any case, the synthesized lawnmower? No, unfortunately. I wish. That sounds awesome. What I'm going to do is I'm going to transpose this down 2 octaves, because the octave buttons on my keyboard are analog and so don't translate to MIDI. So, without the Doom machine, these are very subby tones. You probably cannot hear them unless you have really good speakers. The weekly vibe. So you know those videos that I've been posting? It's that. And the vibes for the week, I forgot to ask for them, but I'm feeling in a Doom mood, so like... Oh yeah, the vibe. I forgot to ask people what the vibe for the week is, so I'm just going with Doom. I'm making something evil. Holy shit, that's awesome, yeah. So yeah, without the Doom machine on, this is just the subbiest tones imaginable. Like, barely audible, more felt than anything else. Now if I turn on the Doom chain... mute the one with the feedback so that it doesn't go mad. But yeah, I got a Doom machine. So, okay. What I gotta do is add more punch to the drums. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, it's so good. I love it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna see how much more punch I can add to the drums. Because I need to bring them out a little more. I think part of it is gonna be... Part of it's gonna be fucking with this. There we go. And now we add more compression. So... I'm not sure what you mean by the 2016 industrial fart thing. Oh hey, look, a second instance of the Doom compressor. It doesn't quite work here as much as I would like it to. We're gonna use a glue compressor. Alright. Okay. So that has like a little bit of a tone to the drums. I'm trying to place what that tone is. Let's just pop over here. It's a D, I think. That low boom that plays like a lot. Hear it in Vega processing. Fuck. I think I know what you're talking about, but I'm not 100% sure. I'm not 100% sure that I'm... Yeah. Oh, wait, no, yeah, no, I know what you're talking about. It's like... My understanding is that that is basically just... Oh, well, I have the Doom chain off. That's basically... It's just a subtone with white noise layered over it. Not enough white noise. A little less. There we go. So it's like that kind of thing, but then with distortion on top, I think. I'm just trying to recreate this now. I'm just having a fun time. There we go! I'm sorry to anybody who has a subwoofer. I probably have blown it out by now. God. These are super low tones. But yeah, I could probably do that. In fact, I'm going to leave the white noise layered in and see what that does. I'm going to turn the doom chain back on. What the fuck was that? It still sounds good without the feedback element, but with the feedback element, you end up with some really cool shit. Like, yeah, the feedback chain is responsible for just this thing that sounds like a lawnmower starting. That's awesome. Holy shit. Okay, I think what I need to do, rather than just turn this down, is pop a limiter on it so that it doesn't just clip. It's very against the spirit of Doom, but like, I'd rather not just clip and make things sound bad. There we go, dropping a limiter there. Yeah. Hell yeah. It's so dumb. I love it. Alright, I think I know what I'm going to do here. First, I'm going to turn that on and off so it's not doing stuff. Honestly, not sure. Whatever it becomes is whatever it becomes. Doom is merely the inspiration. At the end of the day, this will probably not sound like Doom, but it'll still sound good. feel like part of that is going to be actually juicing up the drums in their own track. So let's just briefly... It's just a drum loop. It's just a drum loop. Ah, there we go. That's juicy. It's a bit loud, but it's juicy. Yeah. All right. This is drums that have been bit crushed into oblivion. I am loving it. Alright. And now, we tweak the bass a lot. We're gonna go one section of the array here at a time. Ooh. I like that. Let's make it crunchy. Oh! Oh, yes! I think this may be too crunchy. I'm glad you're digging it. This is the first time I've really fucked around with this kind of sound. Alright, that's that delay. Oh. Okay. Right, this is the one with the phasers on it. It sounds like a dial tone. I'm really, really liking what this one does when it comes off. It's just... Y'all hear it going... after each note. Just... It's so good! this? Ooh, that's subby. I'm having a good time with this, can you tell? Man, this is just getting super nasty. What the fuck is that? That came out of fucking nowhere. Like, honestly, any one of these on its own is really sick. All of this put together is fucking wild. This is just... when you try and start your car. but it's cold as fuck out. As fucking rad as this is, it's getting a little ridiculous. Oh yeah. So I'm just gonna lower the really whacked out one, because it's not like in tune with the rest of the bass. So the rest of the bass patch can just punch. Speed it up, you say? Oh, I could do that. I just had possibly the dumbest fucking idea. A fucking saxophone over this. I just want to see what it would sound like. This is gonna be so dumb. But oh my fucking god, I am going to love every moment of it. This so far is like a horrible fusion of Mick Gordon and Keith Emerson. And I am here for it. Let's just, where is it? Where's, session horns? There they are, session horns. Alto sax. That ought to do nicely. Oop. Let's record and enable that. Yeah. Yeah. I gotta wait for it to finish fucking loading. Oh, fuck. My mic fell over. Oh, oop. My mic is threatening to fall over again. My mic's gonna unionize. Now, if I was as deft with a keyboard as I would like to be, I would do like a Charlie Parker-esque sax solo over this, but I'm not that good. It is just drowned out by everything else. Okay, if I could make the saxophone just a little bit louder, then I'm getting dangerously close to just making clowncore. I'm getting really dangerously close to just reinventing clowncore here. What the fuck? Let's see. Saxophone. What can I do? What if I distorted the saxophone indeed? I like the way you think, Omaloy. I like the way you think. That is not... Right, no, Freak is not the distortion one. Dirt is. I think Driver is too. Y'all, this is just clowncore. But it sounds so good. What the fuck? Thank you, Omaloy. It was a pleasure having you in the stream. Feel free to drop by again anytime within the week. I will be continuing to make this monstrosity. Fuck. God. You know, I kind of want to see what happens if I not only morph this into this, but then proceed to morph this into this. I'm literally just fucking around and finding out at this point. Like, there is no end goal here. So, you're gonna send your audio here. And you're gonna go right here before the limiter. And that is added more latency. What a surprise! And you're gonna route into that, and we'll see what happens. So what I want to know how that sounds in comparison here. So, we'll turn off the morph plugin. Oh, come on. Shut the fuck up, guitar rig. Okay, and put that back to the master track. And let's see. That versus this. I think it works better with only the one morph. Yeah, it's a little more subdued and not quite as much latency. I wish the feedback thing wouldn't do that, but it's feedback. It's kind of meant to. Okay. I think we need more drums. I'm going to keep the saxophone in because I'm going to use it later. But I'm not going to record it yet because I feel like that's something that should be done once I have this in the other view. Ooh, maybe I should just go full fucking clowncore and just switch genres throughout the track. That would be fun. That would be funny as hell, too. Alright. Figure out what to do with the noise track in a little bit. But first, let's give this some better drums. .68 metal it says, but the thing is in 4/4. I kind of like that though. It's a nice polyrhythm. I think that's one to work with. Make the kit more aggressive. So we're gonna listen to the kit on its own for a little bit while I tune it up, as it were. Okay, there we go. That kick has the punch I want it to have. I'm kind of liking this snare. There we go. Yeah, that snare's the one. I love this. Time to get fucking prog with it. Alright. We're gonna pop a glue compressor on the drums. So now, what do I do here? This is fucking neat. I've just created a rainforest sound generator. This sounds like a fucking rainforest. Hello, Spotify. I did not mean to open you. much as I love the Morph VST, so I feel like the sound thing that we started with is not going to be a main component, but I'm definitely going to use it. It's really neat. This is, like I said, this is a rainforest sound generator. Like, seriously. That sounded almost like laughter. That's just dipping out. Without all the nonsense added on, what is this even? Without all the bullshit just thrown onto it. What the fuck? Y'all can hear that, right? And then the reason it becomes burn sound noises is because the resonance goes up over here. Like that. If you just pop the Doom compressor on. I see why it sounded like laughter now. That's actually really cool. Like, that's rad as hell. I don't know what to do with it, but it's rad. Alright. Back to actually whatever this is. much as I loved having the noise in the back, it does, not having it there does clear things up enough for the drums to shine. Okay, what I need to do is find like an actual real saxophonist and get them to solo over this. God, I love this. This is going to be a very messy track, but I don't care. It's going to be so cool. I think I'm also going to double the bass. By which I mean, I'm going to have both this gnarly fucking synth bass and an actual real sounding bass. Or more accurately, I'm going to see what that will sound like if I do that. We'll copy that over there. Paste it right in. Let's go hardcore rock. That might as well. That should do. Hardcore finger, that sounds like something completely different than what I'm working on. I swear to God, if I just accidentally opened Slack. I sure did. Fuck out of here. Alright. Alright, I'm still waiting. It's not fully loaded, but it already sounds pretty damn good. Yeah, it needs to be an octave lower over here. God, the stream is probably clipping like hell. I'm really sorry, y'all. Except I'm kind of not. This is rad as hell. Ugh. Okay. Oh man. So let me turn off the bass. Oh yeah, having an actual bass in there adds a layer that it definitely needed. Woo! Oh man, I can hear my voice just getting fucked by all of the bass in this. This is a track for a fucking anime shotgun fight. Like... And I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna lower the actually, perfect solution. Lower the bass. So I could layer them like this. But shut the fuck up, guitar rig. But I could also try morphing them together, and that's... Look, I got this plugin today. I want to play with it. So, there's the latency's back. Oh boy. So, we're gonna send our bass track directly into this. Okay, that just makes a nasty bass tone. That's not what I want. I mean, it is what I want, but not in that way. Let's see what happens if I do it the other way around and morph the big funky thing into Trillion. So, audio to Trillion. Oop. I sent the wrong one. No, I think I prefer them layered. Yeah, I definitely prefer them layered. that without having them... Yes! Woo! Okay, that way, I only need... Woo! I only need the operator. Okay, we're in business. I think I'm gonna do some procedural doom. And by that, I mean I'm gonna make a whole bunch of like different riffs. And then just make it so that when each of them ends, they trigger a random other one. Oh boy, I am having too much fun with this. Alright, there are several riffs in there that I can use. I'm gonna take this and just split it apart. So, first riff is gonna be something, is gonna be over here. Yay. Want that to be shorter. Shame that Amo I have to leave. That might do it. So many riffs. This is... Whew! Next one. I'm sorry, I haven't been talking much. I'm just focusing on this a lot. Unfortunately, I think I'm not going to use this loop. There's not a clean enough version. Get in there. All right. Next loop. This loop exists to take advantage of the feedback. Woo! Oh, actually, I think that's the last loop. So. Bar loop. Launch mode. also an 8-bar loop. I think I'm going to actually consider each of these an 8-bar loop. I love automating things. Okay, this one's just a 4-bar. Doesn't need to necessarily be looped twice before it plays again. This one I'll say can be. Alright. Oh, there it is. So with that, I should have a procedural Doom machine. Alright, yeah, this is working the way I want it to. The only issue is, if I stop record enabling Trillion... Actually... Right, yeah, it doesn't get its MIDI from the keyboard, so I can do that. I'm having way too much fun just jamming out to this. Holy fucking shit. Whew. Okay. I think this is a very good start. Just gonna... Yeah, I'm gonna extend this back out to 8 bars. There we go. I'm gonna save this, because I'm just realizing I have not saved it at all. Let's call it Clown Hell, because it's just it's Clown Hell. I'm calling it Clown Hell, okay? All right. Thank you, Ableton. Very cool. I'm gonna give it a minute. Oh, there we go. Yeah? Yeah! Alright. Alright, I think that's where I'm gonna end stream for the day. This has been much more productive than I expected, because I went in just planning to mess around. And I guess I did exactly that, but I've got the beginnings of something. We'll find out what in the coming days. So, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Thank you for watching.